We're the Sunshine Stitchers.
I'm EJ.
I'm Gary.
And I'm Shelia.
Oh, it sounds good.
Your wave.
Yeah.
You forget, you got to do like this, Pearls.
Oh, Pearls. Okay, so we want to say thank you so much for watching our video. And if you are returning, thank you for coming back. If you are a regular, thank you for hanging in all this time.
And if you're new, we're not responsible for spitting out any coffee on your laptop or display.
No. So we do hope that you appreciate the fact that you decided to spend some time with us today. We are a channel about cross stitch and whatever else, whatever rabbit hole appears in the conversation, we can just go down it. What can I say? Hold on.
We always have an opinion about something. Maybe
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So just want to kind of go through some of your wonderful comments from last week. They were amazing. Enjoyed every single last one of them. Even those that are just an emoji, I enjoy them a lot because it means that you took that little bit of extra time to let us know that you watched and enjoyed our video.
And as avid Flosstube watchers, we know the extra step it takes to make a comment.
Yes, especially like me, because and you, I watch directly on my TV. I don't cast it directly through the TV, so I can't make comments. So in order for me to make a comment, I literally have to go get the phone and tune into the video and then find the comments to leave a comment. So I unfortunately am an avid Flosstube watcher who leaves very few comments, primarily because of that. Very bad. So I want to thank you so much for your appreciation of my final finishes of the English Garden series by Jean Farish. I thank you. That it was a joy to work on them. It was challenging, and I thank you for your appreciation. Also, thank you for your appreciation of Gary's cow.
I did not know it was grazing day last week.
That was the weirdest sound.
But it was the best hamburger on Sunday I ever had.
EJ, some folks have asked me to post a picture when I actually get those pieces, those 4 pieces of the English Garden series hung on the wall.
Yeah.
And I will do that. Good. So we had one viewer, Glenna H, who's also doing No New Starts 2021. So she started with 86 whips.
Yeah.
How many finishes have you done yet?
10.
All right, congratulations. Now you can do 5 starts.
And she has touched all of the others at least once. Definitely
you earned 5 starts.
So she's rolling through all. Yeah, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm impressed.
Amazing stuff.
Yeah, congratulations, Glenna. That's good. That's really good. EJ, you had a question. Somebody asking about the dictionary series, which is Cherry Wood Designs.
Correct.
And she was specifically asking about number 5. I don't know that you even know them in order, right?
I don't know that. I can look that up. I'll answer that next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do know the only one that's still available because they're not in business anymore is the pincushion one, and that's done by Just Another Button Company. And they're still producing that chart.
Oh, okay. And Gary had a question about Pumpkin Thieves by Madame Chantilly.
Yes, and this is the chart, and yes, we do have it in the shop.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Really cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. It's on my list of starts one day.
All righty. So finishes.
Oh, I have a finish.
I have a finish.
I have an FFO.
Oh, yes, you do. So wait, EJ, do you have any finishes?
No.
Okay. So let's see Gary's FFO, which is like,
Ooh,
look at that.
Look at this.
nice.
It's all black pieces that I've stitched.
That is amazing.
So,
I remember when you stitched that.
yeah. So this is Cats on
Parade.
Cats on Parade, and it's by Blackbird, and it's stitched on 32 count butterscotch cookies from Hand Dyed by Stephanie.
That is absolutely.
Yeah. And what I did is I switched. I didn't have enough fabric to do the top, so I picked a black Lugana, because if I'm going to do some black, it's got to be Lugana or Ada. And then I did the star. So I kind of reversed the colors. And I think I picked burnt orange from Gentle Arts, because it was close
amazing.
to my fabric.
It certainly was. Is.
And Vanna did an amazing job.
Finished by Vanna.
I know, I'm so happy. And it's like she knows me.
I'm fangirling all over the place.
This is going with me, you know.
In your casket?
Well, yeah.
Wow, that's a turn.
That's right. This one's not going to the Smithsonian.
I know, Gary.
See, I've threatened to have all my stuff sent to the Smithsonian in one of those cube box things, and if it just shows up at Smithsonian, they won't know what it is, and just put it up one day.
Except for that, which is going with it.
Take it with me. And then I have 2 other finishes. No finishes? All right. So I finished Ghost and Gourds from Hands On Design.
Nice.
So I just gotta wait till after tax season, because I got a friend that I'm gonna talk into finishing it for me. And she doesn't know it yet, but
I think she knows now. Not done until like December or something.
Yeah. And this is done on a green from Color and Cotton. When I was in the club of the month, fabric of the month, I don't know what the color was, because they weren't repeatable. And one year I just went through and took I had like 2 years of fabric of the month, and I just put it with every project. And so I didn't keep up with the tags.
Oh, okay.
But I do know, because I can tell by the feel of the fabric, I know it's Color and Cotton.
Yeah. Let's see that again, though. I'm not sure if you really. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. So it's kind of cool to see the fence starts, it's pumpkin starts, and it comes through. There's a little ghost in there, and then it ends over there. It's really cool. It felt like I thought it was going to be like a lot of stitching, because this is solid stitching here, but it really goes pretty quick. There's a lot of little starts and stops, and there's little Smyrna crosses there, and it's like Smyrna here, Smyrna there, Smyrna there, and all 3 of them in different colors.
Oh, nice.
So I'm like, what did I do the last 3 in?
Kathy Haberman does that.
Yeah.
She will do that.
She made me keep looking at the pattern, that's for sure. There's no memory stitching on this piece, but I enjoyed it. And she's got the patriotic one coming out next week.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
So then I'll have all 3.
Okay.
And then I finished Sam Socks Shorts and Such.
Oh, is that what it is? Shorts was in there?
Yeah.
Socks and such. That's what look at that, Gary. It looks really good.
So the only thing I'm waiting on is the button pack, and just another button company is sending it to me today. I get the tracking number.
Oh, nice.
So,
look at that with your quilted quilt.
Now, because of my fabric color, I changed this lighter blue to Blue Jay, from Morning Glory to Blue Jay, because Morning Glory just blended in with my fabric. It was so pale.
What does it say next to the basket, the laundry basket?
Pins.
Oh, to pin it up.
Only back stitching on the whole piece. So there's like buttons that go here, and there's buttons to this whole thing. I think there's like a laundry, like a liquid soap.
Oh, okay.
Button that goes there, and there's a patriotic chicken button that goes up here. So I'm gonna be buttoning it up tonight.
Look at the eagle over here.
The eagle's really nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. I love the shorts. Look at that.
So this is where, I mean, this is half of a fat quarter, and the other piece was completely different. But when you look at what I do is I fold my fabric in half, and I kind of see where I want to stitch at it. So I always play with. I might lose some more fabric, but I like to play with placement.
Of the finished product, which is important.
Yeah. Especially if I'm going to buy crazy fabric. sometimes you like, what are you gonna use that for? And then I got it. So those are my three finishes.
Nice.
So, pretty good. And those were WhipGo finishes too.
Okay, so
when we get there, we can.
Oh, I forgot.
update.
Okay. Oh, I do have it. Okay, WhipGo update. Okay. I had a finish. I finished Pomme et Sage, which is part of the French Kitchen series, which is a collaboration between Hands On Design, Summer House Stitch
Yes.
Works.
So that means now I can start that one since you finished it?
Yeah.
Okay. I was waiting.
I know. I
So Gary pushed you. Gary, gently nudged you to finish.
Yeah, and really, it shouldn't have taken a year to do.
It's such a fun stitch, and it's
It
like
is.
little segments, and they go really fast.
They do. They do. It was.
Look at those balls are amazing.
Down here, and up here, the little pictures on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's really nice.
And this is the one that was designed by Kathy from Hands On Design.
Yes.
And the strawberries one was done by Kathy on Hands On Design. And then the
Yeah.
other two were done by
Like
Summer House Stitch.
Works. So we'll both be doing those pretty much at the same time.
Yeah.
And I have Frez and Mint scheduled for next in the series. I
Okay.
did a start on that for No New Starts
Oh,
20.
you did.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you already knew that this was gonna be finished.
Yes.
That was
gonna
fun.
on it?
Fun.
Huh?
Are you gonna stitch on it? Are you gonna, add more stitches to strawberries and mint?
Yes.
She's gonna finish it.
At some point, yes.
She's gonna finish it.
I'm not going to start it right. I mean, I'm not going to work on it right away. But yeah. Okay. Alrighty. So that was what? That was finishes. Starts. Okay.
Oh, wait, I got to start?
Oh, you have a start.
Yeah, we didn't do starts yet. EJ, you got to start?
Shelia, you gonna start?
I do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
You,
My
Shelia?
my
No.
start is legal, but we'll wait. We'll wait.
So-
I have a legal start.
Oh, and I'm not part of that. So I started Olgas Stalking,
Nice. Wow.
Olga's Autumn Stalking from Plum Street.
That looks really cute. Wait, those pumpkins are huge, right? They're huge.
This stocking
Right.
is 333 stitches long. So it's a fat quarter. So, okay, don't blink, don't blink. There's my start.
So you're starting.
In the center.
Oh, in the
So
center.
it's like right about here. I think you can see. I think it's right there.
Oh, okay.
Because I wanted to do the cat and the pumpkin. I like that cat and pumpkin.
Where?
What did you start? You have to point to it so I
Right
can
there. See the piece?
But I don't see.
It's that. And then, do I have it upside down? Right there. On this side. I pointed on the wrong
Oh,
side.
yeah, he pointed.
I pointed on the wrong side because
Okay.
I'm looking backwards.
Yeah.
Again,
it's
I don't have my
right-
glasses on.
I know. Pray tell it.
your glasses on, sir.
With your glasses on.
Where is it?
It's right here.
Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, it's gonna be a pretty big piece then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fat quarter.
And a lot of the fabric is all folded, you
Yeah,
know.
and this is 36 count winter brew.
1/2? 2/2?
2/2. I like it. I like it full.
Well, also it's a stocking, so in
Yeah.
a full-size stocking, so you want a little
Yeah.
bit of.
And it's because it's R&R fabric. Coffee. It's not a shrunken hole, so it's not a tight 36.
FedEx guy just left something at your door.
Oh.
FedEx.
So is it sorry, I didn't hear you. Is it 2/2 or 1/2?
2/2.
2/2 on 36 count.
Yeah. 99.999% of the time, I do 2/2
On 36?
on everything.
Oh.
Dang.
40? I know you rarely do 40, but not when you do 40.
Well, that's the one. That's the 0.111. That's the 0.0001 that I took.
Okay.
Because I don't have that many 40 count
Yeah, I was
projects.
gonna say.
But yeah,
Very nice.
so that's my start. Let's see your start.
So my first start in forever and a day.
Your first start, that means you have multiple start or your only start?
My only start since like November, I have to use my phone to cover up the chart, is my class piece for class that I'm taking. Okay. Class that I'm taking first weekend in June, Stitching by the Sea. It was going to be a Florida based class retreat, but it's now virtual with Summer House Stitchworks. So we received our kit, and I had reserved, I knew from the very beginning of No New Starts that this is where I was going to use my freebie. I took the time I did all of the updates. I uploaded a picture of the chart. I obtained a permission from Beth Seal to show this.
So you used your one free.
My one freebie for this project.
So which one more?
Nope. I updated the freebie post in No New Starts, added a picture of the picture of it to my album, so I'm completely legal, and I got my approval from my team leader.
Wait a minute, who are you?
I'm following the rules.
I know.
I'm doing the things.
Follower for real.
We are Borg.
No. I joined, and I am following the rules.
Okay.
So I'm doing the thing.
Do the thing.
I am. So it's a combination of stitching and felt work. And there's another part of it, but
there's too many charts to hide.
Too many charts to hide to show you the rest.
It's a name tag.
Yeah.
And let's see if we can misplace this ring of floss.
Yes.
The other one?
So here are the colors. It's all Gentle Art, Weeks Dye Works. Whoops. It's all Weeks Dye Works. It's only like, was that 4 or 5 colors?
Okay, it's a nice
4 colors.
palette.
Yeah, it's a beautiful color palette. Very, very pretty. So this is the back of it. It's going to be a needle book. Needles. And
that's the part that has all the felt work.
Yeah. And then here is the other part. It says floss top.
You did all that?
Well, there would have been more done, except we had a rough stitching.
She did a lot of restitching.
I was so proud. I did this on stitching day on Tuesday. And I picked up and to do floss, and I got the O done and was working on the L when all of a sudden it occurred to me, like, this doesn't look right. So I went back and I looked at her very, very clear directions written, very, very clear chart, and realized I had started it in the wrong direction.
What do you mean? Oh, got it.
Orientation is key.
My orientation was off.
Yeah.
So,
especially if you have a pre-cut piece of fabric you've got to use.
Yes, that's clearly there is a vertical, yeah. And so all of this had to come out, and just a couple of letters of this had to come out. So
needles was stitched in
that one was stitched in the wrong direction too?
Yes, yes.
Oh wow, you did a lot of restitching.
Yes.
You didn't think about with all that fabric you got, just grab another piece of fabric?
Well, I looked at the picture of the finished project and
I'm just
Shelia being Shelia, she just kept right on going.
There's a lot of frogging in that house.
Yeah, but the frog wasn't done with me yet. So I stitched, so this is just letting me know where the top is, because it's when in Q-snap, I can't see floss. So I stitched the center part here, and I did all the colors so I could kind of get my placement correct. And so I then decided to do the vine all the way around. I double checked and used my basting method to make sure that my centers matched vertically and horizontally, and they did. And yet when I got back up here to match here, it was off. And I couldn't figure out what was wrong. So I said, well, you know, it shouldn't matter too much. So I decided to persevere. And I got around to the side and I found out where I made my mistakes. So I decided to take all of this out. Okay, I put it back in. But when I got to this point again, it still didn't match. Found out my error was like right in here.
Another error, or?
Took it out. Then I restitched it in exactly the same way. Take it out. So then I put it in and I'm like, well, no, I know I did that right. Why is it wrong? And I realized then there's an error back here. So it all had to come out again.
How many field books is that now? I lost count after 6.
Oh my God. That frog was just moved in. Was
Wait, does the instructions say it's like a 45-minute stitch project? Or?
Probably. Probably.
I mean, when you look at those English magazines and they say beginner level 3.4 hours, you're like, what?
Yeah.
That's a high priority. That's a high standard I got to get to.
Depends on how much restitching you have to do. Yeah, I mean, it was like after I finally got it right, I was like, oh, you would have thought I had never stitched anything before in my life. I mean, it's like, how many times can you make an error in the same little
It's a name tag, right?
No,
that's not the name tag?
That's not the name tag.
Oh.
No, this is, you know, a tiny little space, and I could not get this right to save my soul.
Were you in your stitchy spot?
I was sitting in my stitchy spot. I was, you know, TV.
Your murder mystery on.
Yep, I was listening.
And she had her supervisor right there, but he was not paying attention.
Was right over there, asleep on his pillow.
Yeah.
Yep, he was, you know, and I just, but that also, you know, going back and coming forward, I just sat there and I just said, okay, let's get this right. We can get this right. We know where we're correct in the middle. So it's always going to be in this quadrant right here. So, yeah, but I nevertheless, and the reason why I really, really persevered with it is because I'm enjoying it so much. I don't know if it's because it's new. There's probably
it's a new start.
It's probably a chunk of that. Yes, I admit a chunk of that, but it's also very pretty, very pretty. I love the colors. Absolutely love the colors.
The blue is nice.
The blue is nice.
When you decide that you don't want any mistakes in your project, you would try really hard not to have any mistakes.
I do.
But then when you try, like, you know what, hey, it doesn't matter, it really doesn't matter. So
it really doesn't matter. Yeah.
But this one did.
This one did. Yeah. It did matter to me. And I'm glad I persevered. I am enjoying it. And now as I'm putting in the blue on the inside of the border, and then I have to add this little bit of yellow in different spots. It's just really just smoothly moving forward, just effortless. I'm like, okay, I had to work to get there.
Well, you've got the bones in now, you just fill it in.
Yeah, exactly. So that was my start. Okay, whips.
EJ?
I worked on 3 things this week.
In hopes.
Not a lot of stitching. Oh, put it down.
Another blue? Okay, drink.
Let me get that. Okay. So the first thing, I did. Yeah. I worked on. Did I show you guys this already?
Oh, I don't know. I don't.
Was it finished? The last
done.
Home is where the.
I don't think
that's a question. Was it finished last week?
I don't think home was finished.
I don't think home was finished.
Yeah.
It's my book that I stitched on this. I just don't remember what I stitched on.
Okay.
April.
I was here. I was here right? Last week. Okay.
Wait, was it? Oh, no. I finished Home is Where the on Monday. I added 191 stitches. I finished the M.
Okay.
I finished the M right here, and then the E.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Okay.
191 stitches on Monday.
That is so pretty.
Thank you so much. So I have to figure out what's going to be over here.
Home is where the Gary is.
No. And then I have to add green. If I was to add Gary, I'd have to add green. It color clashes. So I don't think.
Look, hold it next to your bow. It looks perfect.
Like,
Yeah, right there. Perfect.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because now I have to find a way to I have the template that they gave us of what's the stitch count that belongs here. And whatever I'm gonna put, I have to actually fit it in there, make sure it fits and all that good stuff. So this is going to take a nap, you know. This is going to take a nap.
It took a 3-year nap. Let's finish it. Come on.
We'll see. Well, I do have to sit down and actually, yeah, I have to.
Where the COVID isn't. From 3 years ago to today.
All right, next. Then I stitched 291 stitches on this. Make sure it's right, the right thing. The right, what do you call that? Orientation. Okay. So, yeah, that's it. So I have to now, I'm not going to do that yet, but this is the Gridwork for limited edition.
Mm-hmm.
So now I just have to, with the tick marks, just go across for some of them. Others have, there's a big old plant motif right here.
Okay.
The Gridwork is good. So.
And that's Long Dog sampler, right?
It is, no, it's ink circles.
Oh, ink circles.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I have I need to pause.
I can see clearly now, the rain is gone.
What's next?
Okay, what's next is
Oh,
look at that! I get to drink again.
I was getting a little parched.
Mother Moon. Mother Moon? Mother Moon?
Mother Moon.
Is she finished?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, so
when you finish her, you can have 5 new starts.
in 2022.
Yeah,
so I worked on this part. I'm adding another flower here, but it's taking forever. Like it took me an hour or two, maybe an hour and a half to do 62 stitches.
But what movie were you watching?
I wasn't watching a movie. I was talking and having a conversation, but
There you go. That was a good pause.
EJ stitching.
No. I wasn't on the phone. I was on the phone. My phone was right there and I was talking. But the thing is, this is one strand of this with a strand of
Filament?
treasure braid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then, sometimes they're like this, and then I have to go and make it nice.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes forever. It takes forever.
Okay.
But this is what I'm working on. Right? I'm working on this. I'm going to do all the whites here first. Then I'm going to go on this side and do the whites.
All right.
Whatever I echo on this side, I'm going to go echo on that side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Wow.
And it took me a minute to figure out what I'm going to stitch because I was thinking about stitching over here or the owl up here, but then I decided to just do the flowers since those are the biggest parts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, are those the biggest parts of what's left?
Yes.
Oh, good. Excellent. Excellent. So after that, you can, other than the owl, there's an end in sight.
Yes. Yes, there definitely is an end in sight.
Yeah. Yeah. That light at the end of the
Miss
tunnel.
her, aren't we?
No, we're not. We're going to see her every day in the video.
We're gonna miss her. Oh,
I'm gonna miss her.
No,
That's
we're
why.
going to remove the bulletin board and she's going to be right there.
No,
right-
EJ is gonna find another nail.
Oh, no, what? After June, she's going to be right here.
oh, that's my girl. Okay, that's it. That's all I've stitched up.
Okay,
Okay.
Gary.
My whips. All right. I picked up Turkish Delight
Oh,
from Rosewood Manor. And I was working on the second page.
That looks good. I love that alphabet.
I tell you, you know, the difference between the two is just amazing. You can
I
see
love that
so
blue.
much more of that pattern.
Well, and I think the blues play well with I think it still
Mhm.
has the spirit
Mm-hmm.
of the original.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's still, yeah. Because see these colors here, they fade into the fabric like they're supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
They all stand out to me, but it's not like a big standout. But did you change it? The only thing you change is the fabric color.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna when I start this in 2022, I may have to do a fabric change.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Yeah.
Shelia, when are you gonna work on yours?
I was thinking about taking it to StitchCon, but I think it might be too many color changes.
Yeah, because well now if you're only stitching the big alphabet, they're really fun because it's one
Mhm.
color and you're done.
And they go fast.
Yeah. But here is like a bunch of little bitty colors. There's like
Yeah.
2 greens and the 2 pinks and
Yeah.
then the single stitches. It's fun, but you gotta be in the right mindset. I don't think this is a StitchCon piece.
No, and I do have, because the finishes that I've had over the last couple of weeks, I can actually move about 3 or 4 pieces from my inventory into rotation.
Okay.
So actually I've started to kind of think about that as well as what I'm taking to StitchCon.
Yeah, and I mean I think that's maybe not that.
No, not
No.
that, no.
But I know we've got some other nice blues in.
But what couple of those reds though?
Yeah. And this is Nessie.
Nessie.
Yeah.
Mhm.
From Picture This Plus.
Right.
I was looking at photos from StitchCon, like if you know your phone pops up like memories, and it was me. I'm like, oh my God, that's Nicole, Buckeye Stitcher, like
Yeah.
face to face. You know, I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah. And then I also stitched. I'm still stitching.
Oh, you're still stitching?
I also stitched on Linden Place Sociable Scarecrow.
Nice. Jeez, when do you have time?
I'm up till 2.
That's true. And then I didn't stitch for a whole bunch of
And
days.
so I worked on the call. I did all this up here last night. And then
Wow.
I come up.
I
Oh,
remember.
I come up over. I did all the arm.
Mm-hmm.
So I did all this last night.
Nice.
I don't know what that is, but
That's some good colors. It looks good. Like, I love the colors. Like, it looks 3-dimensional.
Mm-hmm.
well, and this is the first time I've ever stitched with Weeks Dye Works in this format, because she's like, what she's doing is she's doing it like you would do with DMC, where there's like the creases are one color and this is a color, and so like these little splotches is a different color, and then
She's
there's
blending actually.
yeah, she's blending with the over dyes.
Yeah, or
and
shading.
it's shading, and then there's backstitch in there too, so there's still
Yeah.
more, another layer.
Yeah.
So it's kind of different for me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Normally it's like over dyed, you just worry about making sure it's not too
Mhm,
stripy.
mhm.
This one you're like a little
Dye.
Yeah.
For the shading, but several over dye for the shading.
yeah.
Mhm.
So I
Yeah.
wonder, like, if you have a darker skein, will it affect the overall piece, or did she
I
take
don't
that into
think so I think she took that into consideration, because there's like 3 colors in this collar up here, and you're still getting movement in there. And then the back stitching, you're gonna get some back stitching on top of that. So I think that's gonna even, yeah. I'm enjoying it. I know Carla, we were stitching this together, but I think both of us have kind of like.
I know it's in her album, the No New Starts album.
Oh, so it should be finished, right, Carla?
No, Carla's working on her Hades, honey. Hades, and Hades.
I know, she's only got 45 Hades. So that's all the stitching. I didn't have much time. That's all stitching I did because I was very busy in the shop this week.
And Carla is Craft Addict K on Flosstube.
Yeah.
If you want to follow her Hade experience. Well, and I don't have any whips because I did the finish and then I started the clasp piece, which could have been done by now had I not stitched it 3 times.
All right. So let's update the Whipco board. Do we have a
Whipco board update? I'm gonna make EJ the host.
Oh, hi!
There's Ronnie.
Hey, I'm gonna start saying hi when I see Ronnie so he doesn't surprise y'all. Wait, hold on. Whipco boards. Okay. Gary's Whipco board. We need to have like
theme song.
Yes.
I don't know. Sing something.
You said
something good.
You do know I use these songs, right? I have a Shelia EJ playlist.
Okay, let me share.
I don't know why we do that, Paul, for it every time.
Whoa, oh. All right, so
we have
Sam's Socks
and such.
W5 is now finished. It's been called and it's finished.
I think it's this color. Yeah. Okay.
All right, and then what else did I do? I did Ghosties and Gourds
01.
And that was not called. So it's finished but not called.
So it's a light.
Not called, finished, so it's the light.
There it is, there it is. You see it? You see a color?
See that right there?
Yeah.
See that right there?
Yeah, so all you have to do is finish if Pumpkins Could Fly.
And then just hope they call those numbers.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. If Pumpkins Could Fly.
Yeah. And look, is that the 4 corners and a straight line bingo?
No, because you don't have.
No, I mean, as postage stamp. That's what it's called.
Oh.
I asked.
Oh, yes, it was right here. These 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's a double bingo.
Oh, wait. No. You need to do the carrot. You need to finish. Is that on your list? Oh, yes, you have to finish the carrot. Yeah, and then you're working on your Turkish Delight.
Yeah, and we're working on Sociable Scarecrow.
Sociable Scarecrow. I just saw it. Oh, right here.
And then Tuesday we get 4 more.
2 more.
Well, for you too, but I get 4, because I'm special.
You are.
I do want to thank Minnie Gray and many others for encouraging me and believing that I am on task. When I get 4 a month and I only finish 2, to me that's a failure. But
oh my gosh,
that is character building.
So hard.
Character building.
So much character.
Shelia gives no F's, man. She's like, and
it is what it is.
At least you tried. You did a good job. You're doing great. Sheila's like,
no. But you know what? For Mania, I am not doing Whipco.
Yeah, you said
I am doing 15 new starts, and I don't care because it's the last Mania.
Yeah. And
I've got projects I want to start.
Yep. So you're gonna celebrate.
That's
Celebrate. Right. Okay. After, what did you have after Glendon Place?
Glendon Place. That was that.
Oh, okay. I made a mark. Oh, I know what it was. Okay. Okay, and that was the Whipco update. Okay, how about haul? EJ, do you have any haul?
I do.
Ooh.
I went to my mailbox yesterday hoping to find another haul, but I didn't. But I got my Fortnite fabric. You can't see
Oh.
that.
Oh.
Fortnite fabric. I just opened it. I didn't peek.
Oh, that's so we can get all the crinkle.
Yes. So we'll look together.
Ooh.
Oh, look.
Is that blue? I can't tell. It's too sparkly.
It's herbal.
Herbert.
Herbert?
Herbert. Like
Oh.
Herbert. Is it Herbert the love bug?
Herbie is the love bug. I don't know who Herbert is.
Yeah, I don't know. Who
Could be his evil twin.
Wait, Herbie is his nickname. His real name, his full name
Is
is
Herbie.
Herbert. Oh my goodness. Herbert. 30
Herbert.
count Fortnite fabrics. Oh my goodness. It's a blue.
Is there a T in that Herbert? I didn't see a T.
Yeah, there was.
There's a T. Oh,
Yeah.
This is Christian's handwriting. He has really nice handwriting.
yeah. Oh, okay. I thought it was Herbea.
No, RT.
Like Herbie,
Herbie.
Herbie,
Writing out?
I know. That's why I'm. I can't
Yeah,
even.
I'm like,
Herbie.
my hands ache just thinking about
Well, no. I
it.
was trying to give it a fancier name than Herbert.
Herbert.
All right, so this is the color. I don't know.
What are you going to start on that today?
Actually, what do you think? Turkish Delight?
Ooh.
Tour.
Yes.
You could. It's got a lot of blues in it.
Yes.
He has some tans. You see the tan? maybe?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that could work. And they're weak style work, so you don't have to worry about it being 28 count. What count is that? 32?
36 count.
36? Yeah, you can do 36 count because it's weak style works. It's not Valdani's.
Right. And I think when you look at the color of the stonework inside of the buildings in Istanbul, the Sophia, now I can't think of the full name of it, but there's beiges where the plaster has broken a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
but lots of grays and blues. So I think it would be gorgeous.
Yeah.
Just put some of the colors up against it. I think it would be great.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm
Because
excited.
it's got all those greens in there and just lay all the
Mhm.
greens out and see how they look on that. I think it'll be fine.
Yes,
Yes, I love this color actually. It's a nice color.
it is.
Very pretty.
It is.
I mean, they do a great dyeing job.
I think it would be great for Turkish Delight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's my haul, y'all.
Okie dokie. Well, I have a little bit of haul, brand new, like hot off the
I've got shop haul, so I don't have personal haul.
Yeah, but Gary enabled me. I bought a piece of
Piece of diversity.
Mystic Fabrics Diversity 36 count.
Pretty. It's like a gray with a little bit of hint of green in
Yes,
there.
a little bit of, just see the green.
It's like moss and cobblestone, right? Like
Yeah.
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 Like stone to me, like stone.
Yeah.
Yes, very pretty.
She does a great dyeing job also.
Yeah. That was it.
So
I'm saving my money
my
for
haul
StitchCon.
is shop haul. As I said, I didn't get much stitching done this week because it's been very busy in the shop. So we got our Mystic Fabrics in, we got our Mountain Air in, we got our Fox and Rabbit in. And so I picked just one of the colors from Mystic Fabrics other than that one that Shelia showed. This is Chinchilla.
The other side. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
very pretty.
Yeah. It's like a bluey gray.
Yeah.
To me, it's like a night, like if you want to do a night piece, like
Mhm.
I don't know. Let's be crazy. Maybe. I don't know. That might not work. And then Fox and Rabbit. I couldn't decide. I'm gonna crinkle it because I hate to crinkle. But River Gum.
That red looks interesting.
River Gum. The pink is Watermelon Ice.
See, I think actually Turkish Delight might look good on that.
I don't
If
think
you've
so.
got, no, you think it's too bright?
I don't think so.
Oh.
No. Now, it might look good on Ocean Air.
No, too.
Right.
Baby blue.
Still going for
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
And then there's dragon fruit.
Look at that.
That's a nice raspberry color.
It's
Yeah,
a pretty
very
color.
pretty.
Mhm.
And then here's beetroot.
Yes, that's beautiful. That is
You know
gorgeous.
what? I see like an Alexander Adelaide's heart,
Mhm.
one of those
Oh,
swirly hearts in like white or
It's got
something like that.
subtle mottling.
Yeah,
Very
all of
subtle.
the fox and rabbit stuff is very subtle.
Mhm.
And then
that's so
here's two samplery colors up in the attic. I love this one. And
Remember Flowers in the Attic?
huh?
Nothing.
Yeah, I read the book. Winter Wren. Another pretty one.
That's a nice one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I like the darker.
Yeah. So I still have them in the plastic because I put them on the corner of the table because while we're recording, Ronnie's pulling orders back and forth. They've been, as soon as it came in, the stuff started going out the door. So I'm like.
I think fox and rabbit fabric has been very popular this year
And-
after Expo.
Right. And we only got in 36 count and 40 count from them because they were having problems getting 32 count
Mhm.
to dye. So the 32 count is still on its way.
Mhm.
So we got fat quarters and fat halves. And I got more fabric coming in this week.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
Okay.
it's the house of fabric.
Yeah. All righty. Any announcements?
Yes, I have an announcement.
Gary has an announcement. EJ, do you have any announcements?
Representation matters.
Yes.
It's still going.
Mhm.
It's still going strong.
Mhm.
Also attached to that is also Stitch Asia,
Mhm.
where you would stitch on a design from an Asian or Asian inspired design,
Mhm.
or an Asian designer, or someone who
So who did you told me about Leela?
Leela Studios.
She's an Asian designer.
Mhm.
We have Asian fabric dyers,
Mhm.
like stitching a project on a fabric dyer who happens to be Asian. You can also hashtag Stitch Asia.
I don't know any, so could you drop a name? I mean,
You know, I want to say, I don't want to misspeak.
okay.
Mhm.
Because I know people will ask me and I don't have any. I don't know who.
But Abby Bella Stitch, if you go on her Instagram, she has a whole host of everyone. Like she has designers, she has fabric dyers, she has designs, a whole list of people. And I
Well,
have someone on my mind, but let me get back to you on that.
Okay. Yeah.
okay.
Yes.
Well, we'll link her so people can
Okay.
easily find her.
Yeah.
And representation matters, Sal. Diversity and inclusion, Sal. If you have anybody of people of color, or it's not a person of color and you change their skin tone to a person of color, hashtag that. You know, just bringing awareness that we need more diversity in our stitching community
Mhm.
with the designs, and you know, bringing other people, and Abby Bella Stitch did she's looking for, I guess, an alphabet with like she designed her alphabet. She designed an alphabet that she didn't see something, so she designed it. And I love that. If you don't see something that you're looking for, go ahead and design it. And I just
Okay.
it blew my mind. And it's a beautiful alphabet. It has the modern English alphabet, but and it also has like I don't remember, but it's beautiful. Go ahead and check hers out. Check it out. I can't misspeak. I hate that being informed.
So we're partially informed right now.
I'm partially informed. That's why I'm telling you to go to Bella Stitch, because she's more informed than I am on the Asia thing.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So Yeah.
All righty.
I hope that made sense. Jeez, I hope that made sense.
Some of it made sense, I have to say. Some of it made sense.
Partial.
Then it sort of went
Then
into
it went off, right?
I don't know what I'm talking about, but
yeah,
go
well,
look
I'm
at
gonna
Belly.
keep talking and maybe something will
out.
gradually make sense.
Hopefully Gary will cut out that part, right, Gary?
No.
Yes. Oh.
It's the true you.
No, it's what are you? Oh my God, it's so hot in here.
So, you know, I always think when you talk about diversity matters, I always think of, you know, I'm always looking for like two male or two female walking or riding a bike, you know, nothing risque or anything like, but just like a simple love.
I think I know someone who stitched that.
And so I'm thinking of some of those. I never see those kind of patterns.
Yeah.
You know, it could be even like it's like friendship, but
Yeah.
not really, you know,
Yeah.
those kind of walking the sunset or stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's always coming to mind. I've got it in my head, but I'm not a designer, and
Paper crane stitches.
Paper crane.
Instagram is amazing.
Oh,
On Instagram,
yeah.
she stitched something where she it's a variety. It had a male and female. It had two males and it had two females. This is the male and the male.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
So
that's cute.
you know, I love that. This is the two females,
Yeah, those are cute.
and this is the male and the female.
See, and that's cute because it's not it's just being represented. You can make it your own. You pick your own color, pick your own people, and go on. So
That's Paper Crane Stitches on Instagram.
Okay.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And so my for the shop announcement is for the bag of the month, the invoices will go out on the 28th. And when they go out in the morning and you pay, we ship that day.
Yeah.
So, and now what we picked that you show your bag. Let me make sure I say it right because I always messed up last time many years ago. Show your bag on the 5th of the month, because that way it gives people from time from the 28th to the 5th to get their package. And you know, we can't really control the post office too much, but most of the people have their stuff by the 5th. So on the 5th, show your bag. Yeah.
If they paid
you paid on the 28th. Typically, you're going to get it
by the 5th of the month.
Yeah.
Yeah. All righty.
So that's pretty cool. And then I always ask, what are you putting in the bag? That's always what are you going to put in the new bag? What project gets that bag?
I know.
So, and then I got fabric for June picked out for the June bag of the month. I'm really impressed with it. I think it's going to be pretty cool.
All righty.
And Ronnie is steadily working on the next batch of bags. It's going to be.
Yes, he is. He's been working the entire time we've been filming, been watching him.
We're still a long way off. When we get closer, we'll announce it. We'll give you plenty of time, like we always do. Give you plenty of notice before, and we'll show when he has finished bags. He'll show them during the week. We'll do the previews on Friday and then post on Saturday. So
all right.
Our normal. We're very regimented. I love being regimented.
Yeah.
And it keeps the questions down.
Ronnie is regimented. You go along.
Yeah. What am I like? Just lackadaisical or what? I mean, it's just like all over the place.
I know who's in charge here. I'm not confused.
Princess Leah. Princess Leah's in charge.
I'm not the confused one sitting at this table.
Anyway.
Okay, plans. Let's go to plans.
I love you, Shelia.
Plans. EJ, what are your plans for the week?
It is 24 hours of cross stitch. You hear me?
Oh, this weekend?
Is it this way, or that way? Watching TV. I don't. What part of 24 hours are we working on?
So fresh. I've stitched.
Maybe stale.
Oh my goodness. And not fresh like fresh to death. Not that fresh. It's fresh. You know what I mean?
Cheeky.
Are you cheeky? Thank you. Anywho, yeah, so it's 24 hours of cross stitch. I did 1 hour yesterday, and then I'm like, let me go take a nap. And then nap turned into sleep.
So you're on team sleep again this time.
Yeah. So I'll do some hours today, some hours tomorrow.
How many projects she finishes in her dreams? I
mean, what? It was 1 o'clock in the morning. I was tired. It was a long day. We're working on testing.
We don't call taking a nap at 1 o'clock in the morning taking a nap. It's going to bed.
I was going to ask if you all are still in testing mode.
We are in testing mode, and it's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It was my first year in this position, in the coaching position, doing the actual test.
Yeah.
Last year we didn't do the test, but we gotta. And we have to do like online students. They have to come in, take the test, and they have to be separated from the physical students, organizing that, and then the parents, making sure you call the parents, let them know, make sure your child comes, because, or same with the kids who, you tell the parents to come at 11:30 to pick up their child. They don't come until 3 o'clock.
Hey, I'm free. You got free daycare.
So
kid is at school.
So they're in school. So I'm like, okay, so send them back to school then,
Yeah.
That's okay too. But then, oh my goodness, it's a learning process. It's a learning thing. I've learned a lot,
Yeah.
Always ask questions, because there's a certain way to pack the materials back in the boxes. And, yeah. And doing the SAT to do different from the FSA. Yeah. So
it's a lot.
It's a lot.
So what are you planning to stitch on?
Yeah.
That was the question, right?
No.
Was that the question?
We asked what were you going to stitch on?
30 minutes ago.
Oh, wow. I thought we talked about what am I doing at work. Anywho. I'm working on Mother Moon. I got to do a number of stitches on her, or a number of hours on her. And I have to, and then I'll pick something else after that.
Okay.
Probably baby elephant. I'm missing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And here's what I'm talking. Going back to what I was talking about before with the Abibella stitch and the alphabet. This is the alphabet that she created. It's an indigenous.
You showed it too fast, ma'am.
Okay. It's indigenous pre-colonial alphabet, the Spanish colonial alphabet, and the post-colonial and modern alphabets all in one.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't want you to zoom. At the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
He created that, and that's amazing. That's amazing to me. Because I don't have that skill. So,
okay.
Huh?
Those your plans?
That's my plan, Stan.
Okay. Gary, what are your plans?
I think I'm going to keep it simple this week, and I'll probably just stitch on Turkish Delight and a sociable scarecrow.
Okay.
And then whatever I stitch on extra, you guys will be surprised.
Yes.
Because I'm always surprised.
I'm going to finish my class piece. There's a name tag
Ooh,
after
we're gonna
this.
finish.
Yes. And then it's the week for ABC de la Brodeuse. So I'll pick that up for a couple of days. So
Yeah, too.
yeah, I'm sure there's some time in there for something else, and I don't know. I'm just gonna.
Well, maybe there's time for time enough.
No, time enough. I think is definitely a StitchCon piece because it's all filler at this point.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking about cat lovers. I really like that piece. I haven't made a lot of progress on it, and I'm in a stitch along with Derek of Married
finished?
with Stitches. He could be by now. Yeah.
Cat
Love cat
lovers is one of my day.
Huh?
Cat Lovers is the one by Jardin Privé.
Yes. Yes. So I want to kind of move that up in rotation and make sure I'm really touching that a lot.
Good.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
I may take Jardin de la Plaisir at StitchCon because it's really only 3 colors, mostly grays. Because I was thinking,
how intricate is it? Does it require a lot of counting
or focusing?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, just look.
I think there's really chunks of colors.
Okay.
But not a block, but you know, it's like
that's my concern. It's the intricacy of the stitching. But anyway, yeah.
I don't know what I'll take.
Yeah. So we should definitely a week or so before, when we film, we should show what we're going to take, I think.
Okay.
I understand, but you know, I have to start thinking these things through.
I'm sure she's already packed.
Yeah. See, I don't want to think too early because I might have those finished between now and then.
Oh, I definitely will.
I'm half packed because all my t-shirts are accounted for already. You know, actually, this is the easiest.
I think you're always half packed.
I'm always half packed, but this is one of the easiest things to pack for because I only wear Sunshine Stitchers, StitchCon t-shirts, and you know, pair of jeans. If I'm feeling good, I might pack a second pair of jeans. Otherwise, everybody's going to be looking at the same pair of jeans all weekend.
Nobody can tell the difference.
And nobody will tell the difference.
Make sure they're comfortable. That's all.
That's it. That's all. I remember when I was in college, man, and you know, you wore a pair of jeans for a month. You know, before oh yeah, back in the day. Are you kidding me? Hell yeah.
Free love.
Hey, you know, those jeans walked themselves to the washing machine.
No starch required.
Jumped in. All right.
I think we've definitely said enough already.
Hey, you know, truth is.
Is that why they're the traveling jeans?
Traveling jeans. Well, as I can see where this table has been kind of reorganized. I know, look at that. Oh, finished by Vana. Oh my God, so amazing. All righty, so I think we've said it all.
And don't forget,
no matter where you are, the sun is always shining when you're stitching. Bye.
Bye.